We let you go. Got someone here in studio who's got something to say. What's up, Coach?
I'm gonna give it back to her. Hello. Judy Batista is my favorite reporter. She made me famous. She made me famous in New York. She made me say hello. And from there, we'll leave it alone.
That's exactly what you want to get to, Judy. Of course, you remember it. It was the soundbite from 2002. Let's everybody have a listen.
Play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
Judy, that was an answer to your question. Now Coach Herm Edwards can't walk through any airport across this nation without having to respond to it. What do you remember about the moment?
I remember thinking this is going to be the easiest story I have ever written in my career after he gave us all that answer. And I also remember thinking, well, you know, he's talking to the locker room through us. And Herm told me much later in the season that his lovely wife asked him when he got home, were you yelling at Judy?
Were you?
Correct. No, I was not.
No. Matter of fact, you said Judy's the one who fired up the team. Because what happened, Coach?
There ain't no doubt we were 2-5, and we ended up winning the division. We'll leave it at that. It was Judy.
All thanks to Judy Batista. Yeah. Last time the Jets won the division back in 2002. Judy, enjoy the game. Much appreciated for the time. All right, Coach, let's continue talking ball here. We're going to go from the, I guess, AFC East side of things to the NFC East. As a whole, what stands out? The whole division.
If it plays out correctly, and Coach Harbaugh can get those guys going with the Giants, which I think he will do, the winning coach. Jay Daniels is back now with Washington. Dallas Cowboys are the Dallas Cowboys. Can they fix the defense? This division, Philadelphia, we know is the team that generally wins this division. This division has a chance to be the best division in football. 10 or more wins by all the teams. Almost like the NFC West last year. Where Seattle, San Francisco, right?
The Rams. Everybody but the Cardinals.
Everybody but the Cardinals. But this NFC East, look at the teams. Harbaugh's going to get these Giants turned around. Jay Daniels is coming back Washington. The Cowboys, we know, can score 30 points a game.
They got their defense. They got young on defense. They got super young.
And the Eagles are the Eagles. They're always going to win 10 or 11 games.
No more A.J. Brown. Is that going to be addition by subtraction out there?
Might even be better.
Come on, Coach. All right, so you're saying all those teams, 10 or more
Best
wins.
division in football.
But, Coach, here's what you say, and you continue to say, if you win 10 games, you are in the playoffs.
You're in.
That's going to be a logjam.
That's okay.
For the NFC East.
This might be the best division in football.
All right, let's go to the NFC North from the NFC East. What kind of fit do you think Kyler Murray is for the Vikings in Minnesota?
Well,
and this offense
he's trying to resurrect his career, too. And Minnesota all of a sudden goes to Kyler Murray. They drafted a quarterback. Didn't work out for him right now. They're going to put him on the bench. Kyler Murray knows, I have an opportunity to resurrect my career. Kevin O'Connell's a former quarterback, so he understands the quarterback position. But Kyler Murray's sitting going, you know what, I got a pretty good team. And another division that's very competitive. Right? Detroit's sitting there. With the Bears, what they did last year, the Green Bay Packers. Kyler Murray understands, and I've got a coach that played quarterback. So he's going to fit this offense around my skill set.
And you have one of the top 2 or 3 receivers across the National Football League in Justin Jefferson, who's sort of been quiet, but you got to feed the beast. You got to be able to get him
game
the rock.
day, he won't be quiet.
Come on.
Better get him the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna get the rock. That's Coach breaking it down per usual on SportsCenter. All right, let's get to in Buffalo starting today. Josh Allen and the Bills playing their first preseason game in their brand new stadium, Highmark Stadium, as they take on the Panthers. And for the first time since 2016, the Bills, they're going to have a new head coach. Joe Brady takes over for Sean McDermott. The Bills have reached the playoffs each of the last 7 seasons, but still looking for their first Super Bowl appearance since 1993. Our first appearance, or at least mine, with our guy Cam Wolfe, who is at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, joining the program now. There's a lot of excitement surrounding this game, Cam. What do the Bills and their fans have to look forward to today?
Well, Gary, I'm pumped to join you. It is a monumental day for Buffalo Bills football. They start their new stadium here, a new era, as you mentioned, and their quarterback will play today. And look, fans have already been lining up outside this family circle area. Bills ownership had a clear message. They wanted an open-air stadium with a canopy to protect as many fans as possible. Natural grass that players will absolutely love. And they said it better feel like Buffalo. And I'll tell you, walking through the palace, it feels like Buffalo. There's a broken table in the concourse to symbol Buffalo Bills fans' love of throwing each other through tables in celebration. But my favorite of the additions is these bison, 3 large bisons that you can see from a mile away. And the biggest, 27 feet tall, 23,000 pounds. And I got to look over my shoulder because I feel like this guy's going to gobble me up. On game day, it comes alive. There's carbon dioxide that comes out of its nostrils. It changes colors. It has music. And it's really an area I've seen fans come up and take pictures by dozens here in pregame. And speaking of fans, I saw fans starting to grill up, having a cold one already 5.5 hours before kickoff. So you're feeling that Bills energy. Now, I do want to talk about one element that's become a complaint on social media, some slightly obstructed seats from hundreds of fans. I'm told less than 1%. The Bills told me they have acknowledged that, and they're going upon the process of addressing it. They did show those fans in virtual renderings what the seats would look like, but they're still going through that case by case. And a big reason for this is they feel like the stadium is going to be more intimate. It's going to be louder than the previous ones. They had a vertical build because of that. They had got that inspired from Tottenham. And that's going to be something that's on display today. As I mentioned, Josh Allen and the starters will play. I'm expecting 1 to 2 drive for them, and they'll play the Panthers starters, Bryce Young in the group too. And it'll be a celebration for the stadium, and one they hope they can celebrate again at the end of the season with that Super Bowl that they're waiting for.
Yeah, Buffalo's certainly trying to give that well-deserved fan base much to celebrate. They've been knocking on the door for so many years. Will this be the year with the new stadium opening today? Cam Wolf joining us this morning on SportsCenter with the latest. Cam, much appreciated. But that's the thing about pressure, Coach, because Josh Allen heading into his 9th year as a pro, and by all objective measures, subjective measures, he was one of the best football players in the league. So how much pressure is on the Bills and Josh Allen this season as he continues to chase his first Super Bowl appearance?
You just mentioned it. It's his 9th year.
Yeah.
This guy is you said he's one of the best.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Sure.
he is the best player in football.
Okay.
9 years already, he's scored 300 touchdowns. That's more than anybody at that rate. After 9 years, I mean, this guy is unbelievable. It would be a shame if the Buffalo Bills don't get to the Super Bowl with him being the quarterback.
Sure.
Great. They got a new stadium.
Yeah.
That sounds all great, but at the end of the day, can they get to the AFC Championship game and win with this quarterback? Because this is his 9th season.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this right here.
Come on.
I mean, he can beat you with his arm, he can beat you with his legs, but you know, as you continue to play, your quarterback style changes when you get older.
Yeah.
Right now, he can still run and make all those plays.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking on the Buffalo Bills.
You mentioned that because he's heading into his 9th season. This is his age 30 season with Buffalo. One MVP to show for it. What else can he acquire